Buongiorno guys. Today is the day I get my birthday gifts. And by the way, today's Wednesday. I just realized that. I'm so devastated because I've been waiting. Every day I've had like some excuse why I can't go get my hair cut. And now today's Wednesday and they're closed. Where are you at, honey? I want to show you guys a few things. This is our guest room. Actually, Laura should really be doing this tour. This is our guest room. And look at these two little rugrats that are on our guest room table here. That's oh, you can't really see. That's our niece and nephew. And then an empty 5x7. Look how beautiful that is, because when you look in it, you see yourself, which is it's a nice little reflection.
I have to get this room. I want to remake the bed and stuff.
But I love the curtains.
Aren't they pretty?
Can't really see them too well. Yeah, you can see them pretty good now. They're very nice. I like them a lot.
I love those.
I like everything about this room. This may be my favorite room in the house at this point.
I might move in. Thought about it.
So it's basically Mike and Bree's room, and Isabella can fight with them over that.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is where we stopped painting because we just stopped.
I'm just cleaning up the bedroom.
Well, I'll show this when it's all clean. I'll show it when it's all done. How's that? Okay. She's working away. She's a busy bee. So I'm not going to tell you what this is, but you're already going to know it because chances are you're going to have seen it before I put this video up. But if you want to find out what it is, you're going to have to visit
www.location.com. Why is this like this?
Oh boy, guys, she wrote something.
No, why is it all different? Why do things change?
You can just change it, what the view looks like over here. And then your life will be complete.
Yes.
Look at that. So,
I don't like this.
We're having a serious problem, guys. We use Google Apps at the nursery, and also for LauraInTheKitchen.com, and all of our emails are going in people's spam if they have a Gmail account. And I put a complaint in, nothing yet. Hopefully they fix it soon. Because a lot of customers are like, yeah, I got your message, but it was in my spam folder. I mean, how was I supposed to know about that? Even Bree and Bri in the same office, on the same domain, are getting each other's stuff in spam.
Oh, that's
so
terrible.
My Google Apps accounts are all free because I was a beta tester years ago. And the only way to get support is to not be free anymore. So I may have to jump in and finally bite the bullet and sign up as like a real customer. Okay, fine. So I'm going to show them because guess what? The video is already going to be up by the time you find this. That right there is a teriyaki honey chicken baked chicken wing. Your mic, by the way, is pointing inward. It needs to be adjusted. There we go. Much better. And I know a lot of people wonder about the burned stuff in the pan.
No, that's why.
That is pure gold. You want it's not like it adds flavor, but I'll let you explain.
The really burnt stuff. See, what happens is when the sauce sort of diminishes as it bakes, if any honey collects, it burns because it doesn't have enough sauce to mix it together. If that makes any sense, it's sugar. So use a tin foil pan and toss it out when you're done, so you don't have to scrape for the next 2 hours and not scratch your pan.
Scrape-a-maroo.
Scrape.
Skim-a-marinky-doo. I love you. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, so I apologize about the wing video, the wing episode. I actually had to take it down because there's something wrong with the thumbnail. Now normally I wouldn't do that because normally you can fix these kinds of things, but let me show you. So you see that the thumbnail starts out gray like that? Well, it stayed gray like that. The video went live. I don't know if any of you guys can actually see the thumbnail. It was supposed to look like this down here. But I don't know if you could see the thumbnail as wings or not, but I couldn't. It was just showing up as a gray block. So I went in and changed the thumbnail, uploaded a new one, and it still was a gray block. I've had this happen before, but every time it's ever happened before, if I changed it, it would fix the problem. This time it didn't. So I know it sounds kind of silly to take a video down because the thumbnail's not right, but the thumbnail is what's used in the website. So it would come over as a gray block into the website too. So I had no choice but to remove it so that you didn't end up with episode 904, gray block called Wings. So I really hope you guys check it out. I know 13,000 of you had viewed it already before I had to remove it because I didn't catch the problem. Because the way it works is I upload the video the night before and I set it to go live at like 8 a.m. And if I don't check it at 8 a.m. and there's something wrong, I won't know about it. Serious business here, folks. She just realized she does not have any backup of sriracha.
Man, how's one to live? Look all I have left. I'm not gonna do that. Today is free Wawa coffee day.
How can you go wrong with that?
I mean, that's like
a free smoothie too.
That's like Christmas to us. So today is the day Wawa gives you free coffee all day, unlimited amounts. And I think it's because it's the day after tax day. So,
no, they just randomly made
so maybe they just feel bad. I don't know. I thought it was a funny coinkydink. But I got a free coffee, but Joe ended up getting like a little muffin or something because I can't bear walking out of Wawa with a coffee and not pay for anything. That just, I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me. So anyway, we are off to the nursery and then we have to film and, you know, just the usual, lots and lots and lots and lots of things to do. And that's about it really. What do you got?
That's about it, really. She says that a lot, guys. That's about it, really.
What do you got?
What I've got is, you see that little metal thing right there in the median? It's been sitting there for like 4 years. It never got knocked off. I don't understand why. Thousands of cars every day drive by this spot and that thing's been sitting there. And there's another one. In case you're ever in Manhattan on the West Side Highway and you're entering the Holland Tunnel, there's a bike helmet, like a motorcycle helmet, hanging on a post. Like somebody found it and hung it up there. And it's been there for what, a year now?
I think so.
So everybody who drives by it sees it, nobody ever took it.
Speaking of, actually, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with what we're talking about. We are going to be booking our Italy trip within the next week or two, and I could not be more excited. I mean, I'm always really excited to go to Italy, but I feel like this year it's like I can't wait another second. It's kind of exciting. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then towards the end of the summer, some of my family members are going to be coming here. We're going to have just the best summer. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So anyway, that's all I got.
My wonderful friends, you are missing out. This is deliciousness in a pot right here. Well, the final recipe. I guess technically butter is delicious and peanut butter is delicious. You mix the two together, I'm sure it would taste wonderful. But what's about to go down in this kitchen right here?
It's about to go down. Good though. It smells good, doesn't it? It smells so good. This is how I get an upper body workout. Are you zoomed in on me?
No, I was just waiting for you to say something funny.
Oh.
But that never,
This is how I get
but it
my
never
upper body
came.
workout. You just stir, 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 stir. I wouldn't do that because I just literally made a big mess.
Beautiful day out here, folks.
Oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful day. It's so like sunny.
Nothing like a beautiful day with a beautiful wife.
There's
All
a
right,
good layout.
let's go get some
now.
stuff. What are we getting anyway?
Oh, I just need to get some shrimp for my Cajun shrimp.
Coming up on. Look what I found. Limit 4 per customer. $3.88.
I need some.
Getting your shrimps,
Yeah.
as your dad would say.
Swimps.
She's trying to decide what to do for lunch, and I was like, well, we'll just eat some shrimps.
I forgot that was like, my brain is fried.
Fried. It's fried, folks. It's
It better be
fried.
battered. It's fried.
Nothing like fried batter brain.
I need Worcestershire.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. I think we're gonna have to add him to the collection.
Oh, you scared me.
You thought he was real? Come on, let's get him.
No.
Ours needs a friend.
No.
He needs a friend. Look, there's all kinds. They look like cockroaches. Anybody else think flax seeds look like little tiny cockroaches? You'll never eat them again, and they're high protein, so maybe that's why, because they're made out of little bugs. Point is,
I love this.
she puts them in her yogurt, and it looks like a bunch of bugs got in it.
them.
By the way, we didn't get the squirrel. He was like $9 or something. Laura thinks that's too much for a friend.
I don't. No. No. That's not what I said. I said it's too much for not something that's not that cute. It's Hannah's car.
They had different versions of him. They had one where he was actually eating the acorn, and then one where he was holding it.
How about we?
You're telling me that's not cute?
Can we get
Leroy's all by himself.
Leroy. Oh, poor Leroy. Here we go now. Fresh cut. He got a fresh cut this morning. Look at his head.
You need a fresh cut.
Look at that head. I just pointing the very top so people could see the fresh cut.
She is on a mission, folks. A mission, I tell you. A mission to make everybody hungry.
Wow.
What I want to know is...
I want
to know. I want to see all you guys checking out the latest stuff on Laura in the Kitchen. That's what I want to see. Because I want to hear all of your stories down below. Because I feel like ever since they changed the layout on YouTube, the comment section isn't as busy.
No, what's up with that?
Right? Ever since, like, especially because, like, on mobile, the comments are now way farther down. So as soon as they made the change, it was like, hey, where'd everybody go? Because before, the comments were like the first thing you saw on the mobile device, and then I don't know how long ago it was, but then all of a sudden, they disappeared. It's like just tumbleweeds. We know you're there. We see the views.
I have a story of tumbleweeds that is so funny. A few years ago, my dad still had his pizza shop in Deptford. He had a glass door. And it was in the middle of, I think it was beginning of fall. I can't really remember, but it was a girl that used to work there. Her name was Jess. Her and I were friends. And there was a bunch of tumbleweeds like in the parking lot. And I'm like, what in the world is going on?
We're not even in the right part of the country for that.
Apparently, my dad had never seen a tumbleweed. And he runs at the door and he goes, what? What is this? What is the tumbling? What is the tumbling doing? But Jess recreated it. I laughed so hard. I think I peed myself. And then if I remember correctly, he went outside and just kicked the ball from the front of the door. I'm like, what? They're gonna come right back. Like,
there are no words to describe. Oh, now she's rushing me. That means it's time we gotta start the camera. Go, 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 go. This right here smells so amazing.
Can I have it now?
Not yet. We got it. Wait, it needs to do a little. Hold on.
I'm doing a little show for you. I want that one right there because it's been sitting in the juice.
I want that too. So, can I get that whole plate?
What? What?
I
feel like once again we are bandits in the night, although...
Bandits in the night.
Bandits in the night. It's 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's funny because when we just walked outside the house, it was light out. We went down the street and then came back, and it's now pretty much dark. Isn't that something?
Can we talk about how much my dad loves this new band?
Oh, it's hysterical.
All everybody talked about was this new band.
Kind of over it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and get another one on Friday.
You are not.
That's tomorrow.
Are you really?
Well, if not tomorrow, then next week. It depends. We're starting a new type of delivery system, and it's
well,
either...
I get that it's good.
Yeah, you either spend a bunch of money having someone else do it, or you buy a bunch of vans.
Right.
Now, I got my work cut out for me, because we got to get GPS tracking on multiples, and there's not really a whole lot of companies that do that very well, so we may have to just invent our own. Because we also want to monitor the temperature, make sure the plants aren't burning.
Yeah.
You know?
Quick question. Mother's Day recipes. What do you think? What do you guys celebrate? Like when you celebrate Mother's Day, if you celebrate Mother's Day, what do you make? What recipes are you guys looking for Mother's Day? Let me know down below so I can start working on them. I have so many recipes on Laura in the Kitchen that sometimes it feels like, okay, whether it's breakfast in bed, like eggs Benedict, which I've done, or a special lunch like a tuna niçoise, which I've done, or a salmon niçoise salad, whatever it is, and a special dinner of stuffed shells I've done.
The cozy salad.
I want to know from you what you guys want to see for Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day. Let me know in the comments down below, or you can go on the Laura in the Kitchen YouTube page and leave it in the comment section there, because you guys know I read every single comment, even though I can't reply to all of them, but I do read every single one. And also on my style channel, what are you guys looking for? Joe and I are really ready to ramp up that channel. We've got some really great ideas, and so yeah, let me know your comments down below. Do you like to stay in for Mother's Day and holidays like that, or would you like to go out? Because I know around us, like for your mom, sometimes we've gone out or we've stayed in. It's just, it totally depends on what everybody else is, in the mood for, I suppose. But let me know. I'm interested, curious, really.
All right, so I tried to explain this earlier, but then I was rudely interrupted by a battery that died on the camera. So, for one, here we go. This is Laura. She's going to explain what this is.
Well, it's called a charging hose.
It's a charging hose, yes.
Does that charge the hose outside?
No. So my final payment on my RAV was last month, and I just got the title yesterday in the mail. And what happened? The air conditioner broke, as usual. As soon as you pay for something, it's kaput. So I have a nice can of R134A here. How much is in a can? Net weight, 12 ounces. And a charging hose. So I'm going to go charge the air conditioner in my car. That's something I'll... No, not now. It's got to be over 65 out there. How about this? What do you think this is right here? This is for you to explain what this is.
Well, that is a plugger upper. I don't know what that is. A quick CR ball valve. Zurin Quest.
This is, in our house we have PEX piping. I mentioned the other day when I was working on the sink. And if you want to add a new fixture to your home, you need to add a valve to your manifold. And that's what this is for. So we can add a sink. Okay, next up, hold on. Okay, what do you think this is for?
Is it gonna blink red when you've done something wrong?
No. So we're gonna start trying to do progress monitoring at the nursery. So every time a product comes off the line, there's gonna be a conveyor, and on every flat of product that comes off the conveyor, there will be a barcode. As the flats roll by, if this was the conveyor, this will be a scanner that reads the barcode, shoop, beep, and logs it into a database from which we can tell how efficient our employees are at each job.
You can tell how beautiful this lipstick is.
You don't really care about any of this stuff.
I just didn't.
Now I got to develop some software and some hardware to go with this thing, so that as product rolls off, we may find certain people are better at certain jobs as far as productivity. Plus, at this point, we have zero idea as to how long it takes for people to do things. It'll give us some insight into that. We really, when I say we don't know, we literally don't know.
When you come up with all these projects, it is like the cutest thing of life.
Well, this one is an omnidirectional barcode scanner. I believe it will be the best option for what we want to do here. It has infrared auto detect so that it turns itself back on when it needs to. Hey, Crazy, what are you doing up there? What you doing, Crazy?
Cleaning up.
She's cleaning up. I am going to get some work done. I got a couple things I need to take care of. I went to the nursery earlier and set up a new computer for Eluli.
My workout left my legs feeling a little less than sexy.
Her workout left her not feeling very good. So, let's see, what's going on here? Nothing new, nothing new. Set up that new computer. I don't know if you guys remember, it was a little like single board computer thing I was talking about. It was cheap, it was like 179 bucks. I figured I'd give it a whirl because those types of things come in handy when you're expanding your office quickly because you don't want to invest in, you know, some crazy expensive machine if you only have, you know, if you want to put in 5 cubicles all at one time and you're not really sure who's going to pan out and, you know, what you're going to use them for. Anyhow, I'm going to go get this uploaded. Give us a little love. I'm waiting for a package. There she is. And we'll see you guys next time.
Wow. Dude, the Pope rides in this thing.
The Pope does ride in this thing.
And the Queen does too.
So we got the cargo edition. This has got the 3rd seat. That's an add-on right there. We got the little bump, little step in the back. We have the step in the back at the back door. That was an add-on. I thought a little upgrade.
Where's the handlebar to pull yourself up?
Well,
all right, there we go. Ugh.
Okay, but there's still the problem that there are no seats.